So I used to hear people complain about Nigerian tailors on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. But I did not know that it will soon reach my turn. I did not know that Nigerian tailor self will show me shege. And this time, premium shege on my wedding day. This tailor made my mom cry. Literal tears on my wedding day. Imagine a mother crying on her daughter's wedding day. This is what happened. So this is how it all started. So when we started the preparation for my wedding, I knew that I needed a new tailor because the tailor that we had, our tailor stays on the mainland and we stay on the island. So I knew that I would need a new tailor because I would not want to be commuting to the mainland to, go and test all my dresses or do first fitting, second fitting and all of that. So obviously that was cancelled. That tailor was cancelled. So we started looking for a new tailor that was so close to where we stay so that it would be easy for us to go and be doing to be fitting our dresses. So we knew this particular tailor that my sister-in-law used to use. We used to see my sister-in-law's dresses, used to come out really nice, used to be very fine, and we already knew the tailor. So we're like, okay, let's try her out because she makes nice dresses. And obviously when you pass the road, you see some of her works and they are very neat and fine. So it didn't take us too much time to know that okay, we wanted to use this lady because she sews very nice dresses. She's good. So we went to meet her, right? So on going to meet her, introduced ourselves, everything, and told her what we wanted. So I got engaged in June, and by the end of June I had already started going to go and sort all my outfits and all my materials. So I had already given this tailor, we had already sorted everything out, prices, everything. I'm trying to cut it short. We had already sorted out prices, everything by the end of June, giving her materials by the end of June. Mind you, this wedding is supposed to be in October. It was supposed to be in November, right? It was supposed to be in November, but we had to tell her October so it would be faster. So she would give us our dresses in September. In our head, right, there's nothing that will make you not finish our outfit in June, July, August, at least September, which is okay, let me remove June, July, August, September, right? Okay. The only thing is that, right, we, all of us, my mom, my sister, my sister-in-law, my auntie, and one other person gave her dresses. I feel like that is the only mistake. I'm going to tell you our own mistake. I feel like that is the only thing. That we did that I felt like, okay, maybe we faulted here. But the thing is that she did not tell us that she could not take all this pressure or the load. Do you understand? And we already thought that okay, there's time, this is June, July, August, September. Okay, at worst October now, no wahala. Because even me, it was me, my mom and my sister that gave her outfit first. We gave her our materials first before any other person. So at least she was already focusing on her own, and she gave us her word that don't worry, by September, in fact before September, your outfits will be ready. She told us. So we're happy. Obviously I'd already put it in my mind that all my outfits has to be in my box by October. Do you understand? They have to even be sleeping in that box for 1 month before the wedding. That was our mind. And that was what we told the lady, and she gave us her word. She was, how Nigerian tailors are now. Okay. Do you know the funny thing? After 2-3 weeks, she called us for our first fitting. We were so elated. We're happy. We're like, this tailor is really, really serious with us. So I saw my dress on my body. I think I'll be putting some clips if I still have those clips. I was so happy, just seeing my traditional and my white wedding dress. I was so happy. So my mom told her that before she sews her own dress and my sister's dress, that she should make sure that she's done with my own, because I'm the most important person. Do you understand? I'm the main person. Do you get? They can always compromise, but you see me, I'm the main person. So after August, in September, we still haven't gotten our clothes. She told us to come again for another fitting. We came for another fitting. It was looking like there was progress. Do you understand? But the thing is that she focused more on like one dress first before the other one, and I feel like she was taking more deals, more plenty jobs. And plus, you're a very big tailor. I know that she's big. She has apprentices. So I didn't see the reason or the I didn't see how possible it was that she would disappoint us. Do you understand? So there was every more possibility that she would deliver than disappoint us, right? Fast forward to, time when time goes, you won't even know. So time was going, time kept going, and she kept, how she kept trying to deceive us. When we were going for those fittings, we were happy. We were more elated for the fittings than even getting our final dresses. So we didn't even really see that this lady is actually wasting so much time, because we've been going for so much fittings. Like the last one, we're just like, we're supposed to get the clothes by now. That was around September ending, you guys. We hadn't gotten my traditional, my white. My mommy's own, I don't even know whether she has even finished sketching it. My sister's own, I don't know. You guys always call her, she will not be around. That's the first thing about Nigerian tailors. They will stop picking their calls. When they know that they've almost reached the deadline, she stopped picking calls. Every time we go there, she will tell us one story. She didn't have a bidder. And most of the things I was doing, or most of the dresses I sold, needed bidding. How are you a big tailor and you don't have a bidder? She will tell us that, oh, she carried the clothes to bidder, this one's on that one. My traditional wedding was on the 2nd of November, you guys. I hadn't collected my dress as at the end of October. I collected my dress for my traditional outfit just before my traditional, a day before my traditional wedding. I collected it with please, abeg, and sleeping in the shop. Why? Because this lady kept stalling our dresses. She kept keeping, because we were not calling. We were calling her, but we're not really putting it on her body. Like, we're not going to our shop, shouting all those things. We're not doing all those things. So she was always putting us on its coming, making it look like what we're doing was not really important. And also giving us the impression of at least at the end of the day she would deliver. And that was not what we wanted. We did not want at least at the end of the day you would deliver. We wanted our dress to be there when we told you to deliver. So it's not just about delivering at the end of the day. It's about meeting appointments. And that's what these people don't know. In their head, it's just like, as long as I deliver, that's fine. No, you're a good tailor, but I mean, there are other things involved, right? There are other things you need to check. There are other boxes you need to check as a good tailor, or to be called a good tailor, right? Me, my mom, and my sister collected our dresses a day before. So we're like, okay, a day before the traditional wedding. It was nice. The dress was good. I'll put a picture or a video of the dress here. It was so nice. But we had to tell her that, please do not let this thing repeat itself, because the white wedding was like a month apart from the trad, so there was ample time. So we told her, please do not let this thing repeat itself again. Do you understand? At least use this one to learn. Start our dresses now. Start doing it, because you call us for first fitting. I don't know why you call us for first fitting, call us for second fitting, call us for third fitting, and you're not delivering anything. It's like you're doing something, but you're not really doing anything at the end of the day. Do you understand? You're just trying to deceive us, or make us think that you're doing something. Traditional wedding passed. We went through a whole lot of hassle to get the dress, but it passed. We got our dresses with our bag, and I did the wedding, and it was good. Everybody commented on the dress. In fact, people collected her number and her Instagram page because of that dress. She's good. It was almost the day for my white wedding. So, like, I don't know if I told you guys, I did my wedding, like the actual vow taking and everything, church wedding, on a separate day, which was like a week before my reception. The day before my reception, my white wedding, that was the day I collected my, no, was it 2 days? It was 2 days. I collected my wedding gown. 2 days before I collected my wedding gown. The reception dress, I think she gave me a week before. It had gone through a lot. That reception, it's just that the dress is very fine. I'll put it here. It's just that the dress is very, very, very fine, the material itself, but it went through a whole lot. How she made my mom cry. So my mom too was sewing her dress with her, right? She was sewing her reception dress. And that dress, she was supposed to wear it with my mother-in-law. They bought the same material, they were supposed to wear together. My mom had, found, my mom is a fashionista. So she had like designed the dress by herself, the shoes she was going to wear. She was planned for that day. Do you understand? The day before my wedding reception, we were supposed to go to the hotel that day. That's the day before. So we'll just be settled there and we will not have a reason to commute so much. Yeah, it's normal. You stay there before your wedding day, right? So everybody was leaving the house, my whole family, everybody plus me, right? So the tailor hadn't given my mom her dress, mind you. Even my cousins and my sister-in-law and my auntie was still in her shop that day that we're going to the hotel to collect their own dresses. So we went there that day. She was giving my mom, she was giving my mom time, come by this time, come by this time. My mom has like BP, so she used to have like hypertension, high blood pressure, and all of that when she's stressed, right? So she was just stressing my mom out. Come and collect your dress by this time. Don't worry, I'll finish it by this time. Sometimes my mom will call, she will not pick. And that's the most annoying part. Why are you not picking? When your shop is here, if we're really troublemakers, we'll come and block you. If there are some people that are like that, they will carry police, carry everything. But my mom is just a calm person. But that day, my mom said, no, she's not going to be calm. We went there that day. She hadn't finished my mom's dress. We waited and waited. My mom had to tell me to leave because my bridesmaids were waiting for me. People were waiting for me in the hotel. They were waiting for us. And we cannot just be here waiting for Tailor. Tomorrow is our wedding. Like, do you understand? The way she was taking it, like just like nonchalant, like just like at least I'll still deliver. That's how it was for her. Like I'll still deliver. That's not the stress you are putting us through is the cocoa, is the problem. It's not the fact that you will deliver. And I feel like that's what Nigerian tailors don't understand. We know that you will deliver. You must deliver. Didn't I give you clothes? I gave you money. You will deliver. It's not about delivering. It's about when you deliver. Did you deliver when I wanted you to deliver? You delivered at your own time, right? My mom waited and waited. Do you know my mom did not collect that clothes that day? Because that's to show you the extent at which she abandoned that dress. She just abandoned my mom's dress. My mom had to come back. She told my mom to go to the hotel and go and say that she will dispatch it by herself. Me, I didn't even know what was happening. I was just in my own world, that day of the wedding. I didn't know my mom was going through stress trying to get her dress. This woman didn't call her that day of the wedding. Like you do not know that this woman's daughter is getting married. You don't know that she needs that dress. She didn't give my mom that dress that day. My mom told me that she had to go to Balogun to look for a dress that fits the description because that dress was like a minty dress. So she had to go and start searching for dress in the market when it was almost time for the family of the bride to come in. Yes, my mom cried. They called family of the bride, they did not see. They did not see when they called them at first. Me, I didn't know that all this was happening. My mom had to go to the market to look for dress. This woman didn't call. This woman didn't ask. Nothing. She didn't deliver that dress. Like, it made my mom shed tears. That's why I said, don't pray for Nigerian tailors to happen to you. Do not pray for them to happen to you. It's just that my mom is a very quiet, she doesn't want problem kind of person. If it's another person, they go use police lock your shop. Because my mom was even saying it at some point. She was like, I'm going to lock down my shop. And there's nothing she's going to do about it. Because this woman made my mom cry. My mom said she was crying and she was searching for dresses. That she now had to get a particular dress for 300,000 naira. Imagine, the dress she wore was that expensive. I think it was more. Because that was the only dress that fits the description that will make her look, like the mother of the bride. So I was really angry when I heard that because you guys need to see the character, the gaslighting, a lot of gaslighting this woman used on us. Like, she'll tell you that, sometimes when you're talking, she'll try to be gisting with you just to remove your mind from it. But that doesn't work. And Nigerian tailors need to know, don't be deviating. Don't try to deviate from the matter. No. Just talking about it makes me angry. My mom had to wear something else that day. She came back late. She had to rush, have her bath. She wasn't prepared for anything that happened that day. You can imagine. You can just imagine. But I thank God at the end of the day, she was happy. Even the dress she bought, she was happy about that dress. You understand? And I feel like everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And yeah, that was how this Nigerian tailor made my mom cry. Like I said, this tailor is a good tailor. So she's a good tailor. Throughout that day, people were asking me, who sewed your dress? Wow, this your tailor, this your tailor. But you don't know what we passed through. You don't know what I passed through. You don't know what I passed through to get that dress. But yeah, that's how this tailor disappointed us. And but at the end of the day, everything is gone, everything is past. Once beaten, twice shy. So first of all, the first mistake we're never going to make again is we're never going to give, for a very important occasion, we're never going to give our dress to one tailor. Never. All our dresses to one tailor. No, except we trust this tailor and we know that this tailor will deliver. Or we know that this tailor has the capacity to, right? Second of all, we go dey bodyguard the tailor until we collect our dress. We bodyguard, even though we bodyguarded this tailor, we really did a lot. So anyways, it's really not our fault. So that's the end of this story, you guys. I know talking about it now, it doesn't really sound as intense, but you guys get, right? You guys get how it would have been on that day. I don't think anybody would want to experience this on their wedding day, or anybody's mother would want to experience this on their wedding day. But yeah, it happened to us. But we give God the glory that everything still went fine at the end of the day. Yeah. So if you enjoyed this story, please like this video. You have to like this video because I've been talking too much. Like this video, give this video a huge thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me if a Nigerian tailor has actually disappointed you before, or tell me any of your horrible Nigerian tailor stories. I want to hear. I don't think it's only me that this has happened to. I used to hear people talk about it a lot. So please share your story in the comment section. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.